Capricorno, how are you doing? This reading is for Capricorn, dealing with Capricorn. Wherever you got a placement in Capricorn, whatever brought you here, there is a message here for you. Okay, we are looking at 2025. What it is that you can leave behind, what it is that you need to do, so that you can be ready for 2026. And I am doing 2026 predictions next week. So be sure to subscribe and hit those notifications. All right, you have got the Magician. This is a beautiful energy. This energy is reminding you of the power of who you are, who you've actually always been, but I think you've forgotten. And sorry, you may have gotten in a bit of a conflict avoidance sort of thing, and I kind of get the idea, Capricorn, that you might have become almost a little overindulgent in something that is not necessarily a dark thing, but you may have kind of gone in a bit of a dark direction with it. Okay, but the Magician is reminding you that you've got what it takes. Unlock your blueprint magic and time to rise and shine. All right, and it's almost like it's time for you to see yourself for the beautiful magic of who you are, of who you've always been. Okay, and it's almost like it's time to come to the party, because you may have been asking, what am I doing with my life? What is the direction? Do I do this? I can see definitely some of you started initiating here what you would have thought of as a power move, which was actually just running away. All right. But I think you kind of figured that out now. And you know what, my beautiful Capricorn, the rest of 2025 is just about closing cycles. That is really what it's about. Okay. Everything else is shifting so fast that you might be planning towards things. By the time you are done planning, everything has shifted. The aliens rocked up and they're like, yo. Okay. So take things back to basics. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't overcomplicate life. All right. A lot of times when we overcomplicate things is because we don't want to see the truth for what it is. So we keep ourselves busy, we make ourselves sick, we run in cycles, we get in a toxic connection, we self-isolate, or we say, no, I don't need anybody. None of those things are good, okay? And also, we all need people. We are not designed to be alone like that, okay? So in your tarot, and I want to know where you are, my beautiful Capricorn. Tell me, where are you on this beautiful, beautiful planet? Got the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Sorry. Oh, my apologies. Things are definitely coming together here for you. Unexpected connections, unexpected love, unexpected friendships, unexpected solutions, unexpected breakthroughs, great improvement in health. All right? Like pretty much across the board. Things are really, really looking up for you. I get a sense that some of you might be in a very healthy romantic connection, but I don't know, maybe the person is far away from you or something like that, or or they feel far away, there's not time, maybe there's different time zones, that sort of thing. That's beautifully working out. There's a miracle about to come through here for you. Okay, contemplate what that would feel like. We get those things that says like, it'll only happen if pigs fly, and then pigs go like kick, 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 kick. So a beautiful, beautiful miracle for you. And here's the thing, Capricorn, this is what you want to get. Try anything that comes up. If it works, go with it. If it doesn't work, leave it alone. Okay? If it's very important. If it doesn't work, leave it alone. Doesn't mean that it's wrong, but it's just not right for you. Okay? Let the solutions come to you. It's almost like life is saying, let us do it for you. Okay. And if it resonates, giving yourself a bit of a breather, place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say yes. Okay. Cusp, you want to watch both your readings. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. And of course, if you want like a personal reading, you want a 2026 month-by-month breakdown reading, my details are in the description. Reach out to me and we set it up. Yeah, so that 2026 can be the most successful, prosperously wonderful year for you. You've got the Eight of Wands, you've got the Four of Swords, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Again, with the Eight of Wands. All right. try not to, I see you getting into these meshes of things, you know. Could it maybe be that you're not feeling important, that you're not feeling heard, that you're not feeling seen? Because when we don't feel those things and we can't get them in a light form, or we're afraid of it, or we're in avoidance of something, then we create the drama. Because you want the stimulation either way. Okay? Your mind just wants the stimulation. It doesn't care how it gets it. So if it doesn't get it in the normal love and light way, it's going to go the other route. But get it, it's going to get it. Okay? Seven of Pentacles and Four of Swords. This is a very interesting one. The lighter you take life, I mean, that is pretty much how energy works. I can just see that for many of you, you didn't come from there. The lighter you take life, and the more you like, if you identify as a butterfly, then you're a butterfly. You just do your thing. Everything just works out for you. Everything just works out for you. Okay? Beautifully, easily, effortlessly. It's just wonderful. It's just light. So again, if it works, go with it. If it doesn't, don't hold on. And if you are open to see how things can just beautifully transcend for you, shift and change, fall into place, move into place, hand on the heart, nice deep breath and say yes to it. Okay. Have you told me where in the world you are from yet? Page of Cups, you got the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Death card. Again, beautiful breakthrough. You are ready. You know what, Capricorn? I think that you may have been pretty bored and frustrated and maybe lonely and not able to hold on to the light. Okay, and you might need to process that a little bit more because this is a spiritual rebirth that is taking place for you. So anything that seems like it's falling away, it is because it is part of the old paradigm and you're moving into the new paradigm. And when we can't trust, that is when we won't let go. And that is when we get stuck. Okay. You maybe, and that includes people from your past, maybe somebody that you don't trust. If you trust your intuition, you know, as Whitney Houston said, trust your feelings. You know, if you feel something is off, something is probably off. Okay. Eight of Wands, you got the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. You may be in a space where you might be trying to throw money or something valuable, even your time, at a situation to try and resolve it. What you really want to look at is the connections in your heart. And then there's a B. B's are all about creativity. It is about things working out into your benefit. Choose, understand, or, you know, understand that you are enough. That you are more than enough. Because as long as we don't get our own value and worth, we are going to constantly get people coming into our lives, friends, lovers, colleagues, whatever, you know, that are going to keep on triggering us. Because they are your soul family that is here in service to support you in choosing you. Beautiful. Crystal energy, clear quartz purification. Clear quartz is the energy of all potential. Your life can be anything that you choose. You have got so many options right now. And you may not see any of them because you might be looking at what isn't working, but you might be in a compromising position because your mind was looking for stimulation. You know, maybe you didn't give yourself the acknowledgement that you needed, so people just reflected that back to you. Now, don't go and roast yourself over the coals for that. Say, like, this is what I've done, didn't work, now I'm willing to do something different. End of story. You know what I mean? All right. So, definitely looking forward to your 2026 reading predictions, which is next week. So, be sure to comment, subscribe, like the video, and I look forward to connecting with you next time.